Alrighty, welcome back into Kent State. Building Kent State. We are here for weeks 13 and 14, the final two games of the regular season. We are already 6-4, meaning we are bowl eligible. Fuck. Tuberculosis or some shit. We just need to win. I mean, we're playing with house money. I mean, I don't know if we can win enough games to make it to the MAC championship. So, we're just playing with house money here. I've already decided we're going to save coach points. Go into recruiting. There we go, just to use our hours. Now, Central Michigan is 2 overall higher than us across the board. This is our final home game. Let's go try and win it. Go to 7-4. Let's get down to Dick's Stadium for the final time in year 1. Senior Day.
Who's ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Glad to have you with us from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollock and Jesse.
We will be starting with the ball.
Let's get this thing rolling.
Throw power and throw accuracy is decreased because of the heavy rain.
From inside the 10, here he comes.
And we get taken down at the 22.
The assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really
Let's see what we can do here.
Yeah, I love when coaches
1st and 10. Hand off Nurbin. Nurbin fighting. 6-yard gain for Jordan Nurbin.
They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games.
1-yard gain there. Now,
Let's see what they do today.
The Golden Flashes want to move quickly. Off the play fake.
first down and more. Etheridge, or no, not Etheridge. But all the way across the 46. That was Martin.
It's tough on the defense. You're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just
I'll hand off to Hicks. Marquise Hicks swung around for no, not first down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense.
2nd and 1.
You can't get physically beat at the point of
Hand off to Nurbin. Nurbin gonna fight forward, and that's a first down.
Run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Golden Flashes are marching down the field. Off play action on first down. Now
Gonna
he's gonna
throw on the run. That's a first down and more. Down to the 10, down to the 7.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. The Golden Flashes started this.
Urban has a hole. He's fighting, bounces off one man, surges forward, touchdown, Kent State.
Kent State.
The offense goes as he goes. So no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game.
Kick is up
And he's got
and
the
good.
point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
7-0.
78 yards down the field, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
His kick, very short. Caught at the 5.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
And finally brought down
Man
31.
showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in
Bean,
much better
Bean,
field position.
Bean, Bean.
So Central Michigan's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball.
Jet
for
motion,
his offense.
handoff.
But he has had some big moments. He has had
And
some
a
big games as well. David, you know, from a
6-yard
roster
gain.
standpoint, They're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm
Joey
the
Labus, the quarterback.
spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you make.
Second and 4.
It's a guy that has the potential to make
Another handoff.
And if you're pointing to a guy, he is
And that's
the
a first
one.
down.
Coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Motion from the wideout. A run for the
Labus is going to be brought down immediately.
Stop him and
Bad play there.
3.
2nd and 13.
The Chippewas trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
And in motion.
Try to get the edge with
Jet
the
pass and
And how about the work done by that big defensive
a
line?
loss of 1
And the Chippewas need a
as he
massive chunk play to move the sticks here on
cut
third down.
inside there for no reason. Now 3rd and 14.
Back, it's Labus.
Labus has all time,
Down.
and he is going to get hit as he throws. And that will be a punt for Central Michigan.
The football, it's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Chippewas send out the
The
punt.
rain coming down in sheets
Their
here
punt team tonight.
in Kent.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get.
And no blocks, but we get up to the 33.
At the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line.
Minute and 57 to go here in the first quarter. Hand it off to Marquise Hicks. Hicks has a hole. Hicks has a big hole. Marquise Hicks, one man to beat, and he gets a block, but tackled from behind. Is it a golden shower? God damn it.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
And the Golden Flashes.
1st and 10 from the 25.
Love another explosive play. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Cole throws, finds Martin. Martin makes one man miss. He's tackled down at the 11.
Takes it to the 11.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows
Under a minute to
everybody
go.
down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up.
Jordan Nurbin. Nurbin
Run as well.
tackled forward. Got stood up originally, but that is a touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
As we are now up
He did get that extra
14-0.
The slippery surface, no problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. UMass overcame a sloppy start
And brought down at the
just put finishing
21.
touches on a notable road win. And to
As
pick
now
up
Central Michigan in dangerous territory.
Amherst, these Minutemen gotta be thrilled. A busy day in the MAC.
Hand off, no. As Labus breaks away from that, and that, incomplete. Had 2 men there.
Good one there.
I don't know about the decision decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that
Second
time
and
the
10.
defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing
Power.
the window.
Joey Labus brought down at the line of scrimmage.
And that's why that one fell incomplete.
This offense really needs to get something going. Punt
3rd and
on the
10.
opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up.
Labus,
Back, it's Labus.
the throw, finds his man, 1st down and more, up to the 43, as that will bring an end to the first quarter. Central Michigan finally a little bit of life,
Here in the first.
at least on
Guys, that'll do
offense.
it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So 1st down here as they go back to work.
1st and 10 from the 43. Labus hands it off. Should be a good run, good across the 50 to the 49.
Opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
The Chippewas with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Another handoff and loss of yards.
A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. Right?
Ooh.
Really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man.
Ben Roethlisberger, no. Not Ben Roethlisberger. This could be a 1st down, by the way. James Harrison.
Momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
The Chippewas are rolling down.
James Harrison. I believe he went to Kent State. Central Michigan, Labus to throw. Labus to throw, broken up.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And on Williams.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
5:27 to go here in the second quarter.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Jet motion, handoff. No. This is an option, and Labus dives down after a gain of 3.
Before he gets down. They've made
I'm going to say James Harrison
plays on this drive on 3rd down.
was the last
They need
Kent State
one
player
more on
drafted.
3rd and 7.
Labus to throw and out of field goal range. The sack by Mason Maddox.
43.
And this offense has to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand.
Promising drive is killed
Quarterback, they're gonna have to start
by that sack, and this is a terrible, terrible punt. We're going to call the fair catch.
No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26.
He was undrafted? Oh, boy. Ooh.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense.
I don't know then.
They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. From the gun.
Marquise Hicks trying to get outside. He cannot. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TF out.
This time Hicks has blocks on the screen.
They'll stop.
He's going to get 7 yards.
First down marker on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back.
Dry Archer at running back in. Oh, God. I've never heard of this dude. Nurbin bounces off one man and
And the defense
brought down. And
where that first down line.
we're going to be smart. We're going to punt this.
The golden flashes line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
Good
Gets his
punt.
first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week.
2014. Oh,
Put a stop to that return.
that's more recent than I thought.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
2:44 to go. 3 timeouts for CMU.
Out of the gun.
Handoff.
Quarterback has it.
And
Maybe
no
he can
gain.
get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and
That's more recent than I figured it would have been, honestly. Obviously, like I said, I went to
He'll ride his man on
as
the option.
the pitch is going to work.
And the defense
Well, it only gets them 1.
no pickup at all.
And that's going to be the 2-minute timeout.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build
Yeah,
up
right.
momentum to cut into this lead before
How'd you end up at Kent State if you're so big on pro potential?
He'll do it
Another keeper.
himself. They'll make the stop.
We're going to call the timeout.
Yards short of the first down. Quick timeout by the defense to make sure everyone
Brian.
has the same call. And the Chippewas will punt it away on 4th down.
We know this is going to be a bad punt.
Contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky.
Going to call the fair catch, and
Signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Use the play fake now to throw.
caught.
Caught. It's Martin.
Going to be 9-yard gain. Good for Martin.
Now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea
2nd and
of
1.
where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great.
Handoff Nurbin. Nurbin
And
brought
the
down.
Flashes will have a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action. Makes the catch.
Gonna get out of bounds. 2nd and 3.
Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget.
Gavin Garcia has a hole, and he is going to get brought down at the 23.
Chopping up this defense. They got it all the way down to the 23. The Golden Flashes headed quickly to the line.
Get up to the line. Now Marquise Hicks. Hicks cannot beat the man, and we lose Junior Diallo again.
To the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's
2nd and 10. Just looking for any points at this point.
Looking to throw. It's Cole.
Cole
Got it
The
set
screen.
on the outside.
gets a blocker, and 1st down, and a timeout by CMU.
Line on that completion. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
Man, just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass.
1st and goal from the 10.
Nice job
A
by this
minute to
offense,
go.
Going right down the field in 6 plays and now set up for 1st and
And Marquise Hicks going to be brought down. CMU is going to continue to help us out.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane. And you
It's
get
now
5 or 6
2nd and
yards,
goal
5
from
or
the
6
3.
yards a pop. You move the ball down
The
field.
problem is we're losing offensive linemen because our O-line is made out of glass.
Bring DBs close to the line.
Hand off to Jordan Nurbin,
Open up some big
and
plays down
CMU once again calls the timeout.
And powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now.
3rd and goal from the 2.
From the 2. Trying to
Nurbin fighting, not going to get it.
What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
We're going to give it to Nurbin again. We're going to just let this clock run down a little bit.
Trying to barge in.
And we're going to be stopped.
And he gets nothing as he stopped right at the 2.
I mean, good. I mean, I think that's just losing our 2 of our offensive linemen, but
Going to the ground.
and yeah, that's going to do it for the half.
That's the end of the
41
second
Kent
quarter.
State players selected since 1955. Ooh.
Halftime update.
Men, it should be no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this.
So
The team that sustains drives
we're going to have to keep an eye on that
might be the team that comes out on top today.
as we go throughout the
Just like
game.
that, let's send it back
Looking
to
out, losing our 2 of our offensive linemen. This kick might be returned. It will be.
Bringing it back.
Up to the 21.
Space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long
CMU down 14-0.
Their own 21.
Handoff.
This 3rd quarter with
Good handoff, good run, and 7-yard gain.
At the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. The Chippewas can play this second down a lot of ways.
2nd and
Just
3.
a few yards to go. Scanning the field, it's
Labus. Labus pressure closing in. He goes backwards. Shadur Sanders-esque and loses 9.
Has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. They're already down 2 possessions. You know the pass.
3rd and 12 from the 20. Need to get up to the 32. Labus throwing and on the mark.
He moves the chains
Got
and
just
gets the
enough.
ball at the 33. And the Chippewas will snap it on 1st and 10. On the
Option. A weird looking option. Oh my God, it's gonna work. And this will be a touchdown for CMU.
20.
What the fuck?
Down Central Michigan. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
What the hell? And just like that, I mean, Joey Labus cut so far away from his running back. That pitch had to have traveled at least 5 yards. Oh my God. And we have a ball game.
The offense, the quarterback making the right decision on the defender quickly. Get it to your running back. How about the wide receivers and everybody else blocking the space, create an alley so the running back can do the rest and make the huge play for the touchdown.
Just like that, we have a ball game.
Boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 15, here's the return. Bonnie's
Up to the 27.
Across the 25, let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
Handoff, Marquise Hicks, no blockers. He's going to lose 2.
Hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen.
Hicks nowhere. Makes it 3rd and 7.
A whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going.
And a drop pass by Darius Clark. And we have to punt all of a sudden.
It did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together, throwing if they want to win this game.
And just like that,
But this drive will come from
CMU has life.
off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man
And brought down after a gain of
You
6.
see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to. And
2nd and
he's
4.
gonna catch the ball consistently.
goes
Another
to-
option. This time, Labus not going to be able to get the pitch off.
Not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the back.
3rd and 6.
Here on 3rd down for this offense.
Need to get CMU off the field here.
He'll pull it.
And we do.
How about that defense getting back there?
Antoine Campbell
The Chippewas
blows the read option up.
turned away.
CMU has to
Getting
punt.
A lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
And
Now
wow.
you play a little field position with that high punt. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense.
First and 10.
Comes from the 38. On the move, it's Hicks.
And we just have no run game right now.
Defenses, they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
We just have no run game anymore.
Flash it to have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The sure hands, it's Martin. Nice gain on
And
that.
oh no, our quarterback Daryl Cole is hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. Take a break to check him out.
Meaning Drew DeShields is now in.
Come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive.
DeShields throwing.
He's got it.
It's held on to, but Christian Berry now goes down.
Down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lines up at the
Oh
40.
no, this team is made out of glass. Handoff, Jordan Nurbin. Nurbin grabbed by the head.
Great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop.
2nd and 8.
After picking up a couple,
Daryl Cole is back in.
they'll test the
Handoff,
right side.
Gavin Garcia. Garcia bounces off a man, first down.
Move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical.
Garcia gonna
trying to
get
stay on the
9.
field.
Brought down just short of sticks on the screen pass. And the Golden Flashes can really attack on this 2nd and short.
2nd and 1. We kind of bleed this clock a little bit.
They'll run it from the
Nurbin
gun.
fighting, not gonna get it.
Will be stopped for no gain.
And we are gonna go to,
Flashes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
we're gonna take this to the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the period, and Kent State has the lead.
Up 14-7. At least Kent State isn't as bad as Kennesaw. That is true. That, yeah.
With the break,
Gotta get 1 yard here.
to dial something up this 3rd down play. Trying to
Jordan Nurbin gonna get more than 1.
and the Golden Flashes
Beautiful.
will move the sticks.
Well, this guy hasn't quite put up Heisman numbers in this game, but in a moment where they need him the most, in the fourth quarter.
Now we can start to bleed this clock.
Running. Breaking tackles, he's been smart. He still has the ability to cut. He looks like he could play another 4 quarters.
The give to the back.
No block there. We
Stopped at the 13.
and now Jordan Nurbin goes down.
Continues. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
I hand this one off to Hicks. Marquise Hicks. Marquise Hicks is in.
Enough space. Touchdown, Kent State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That one player as of
That score
August 24th is, ooh.
to operate here in
Who
the
was it?
as they go for their 6th straight win.
I love running backs that have a nose.
6:17 to go.
Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I
We
get
are
6,
looking
go celebrate.
at a chance to get our
And for a quick update,
6th straight, go to 7 wins total.
They've been talking about this
Travis
all
Bell.
week inside the MAC, guys. Let's give you a quick recap of how it went down. Buffalo handled its business today, and given what the week was like in Western New York, that is saying something. This is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final score. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the MAC, and that certainly held true again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Central
As we
Michigan
now,
gets it back. Let's see what
6:13, we're
this
back up 2 scores
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
from the 19 for Central Michigan. Labus to throw.
Trailing late, they've got to get to work here.
6-yard gain.
By this offense,
No rush right now for CMU.
drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this.
I would say no. Kennesaw is fairly.
Touchdowns.
Their program's fairly recent. The fact that they've already made it to D1
Take shots, but
is pretty impressive. As Joey Labus goes down, loss of 6. 3rd sack on the day. None more timely than that one right there.
The game trailing by a bunch of points is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football, and right now offensively they cannot.
And Labus to throw. He's going to have a man. We got to bring him down, and we do at the 48.
But not before he picked up the first down. And the Chippewas come to the line with
That's
a new
not
set
what we
down.
want.
Back to throw, it's Labus.
Blitz picked up. Tight end open.
Wide open downfield.
And down to the 30.
A big play there, gets it to the 30. The Chippewas are on the move.
This is not what we wanted out of Central Michigan. A handoff and runs over a man.
Drives ahead for 3.
Makes it 2nd and 6.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Under 4 to play. Another handoff. First down. Now CMU wanting to go quick as we're under 3.5 to play.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
And incomplete. Yeah, Braunbreaker went to Kennesaw.
So now it's
That I actually did know. 2nd and 10.
on the option.
Labus has no chance to pitch that. 3rd and 14.
And the Chippewas will hustle to the line. On third
CMU to
and
pass.
long,
Labus throwing it and overthrown. 4th and 14. They have to go for it here.
It's got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Labus throwing for the touchdown and hauled in.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Chippewas.
You have got to be shitting me.
Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's
Kick
what
is up
happens
and
when
good.
something happens.
3:06 remaining. What will CMU do? They're going to go kick it away.
Stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Gonna get
Yeah, with
2,
the pressure now
maybe
on this
3.
offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you
2nd and 7.
build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Flips it out on
Garcia has blockers. He's going to get a first down. CMU burns a timeout.
the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It'll
Get a
be
first down out of it.
From the 29. They'll run it. They want to take
Marquise
this
Hicks, he's going to cut forward.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that
Gain of 9.
like this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see gets north-south, doesn't dance.
Gavin
picks up
Garcia, the
positive
one in.
yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player. And that's
Gavin
why-
Garcia has a hole. He's going to cross the 50 and down at the 46.
It's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus
15-yard gain.
The offense sets up shop at the 46.
Oh no.
First down.
Is there something I didn't know about? Looking to salt this game away.
They'll ride the hot hand.
As we're going to get 3 there.
Short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7.
Garcia has a hole. Is he going to know? And he goes down with an injury now.
Decent game before the defense gets him down. The Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
Oh yeah, no, I did know about.
They'll try to pick it up on the
As we
ground.
do get the first
He's
down.
got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And the Golden Flashes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Yeah, I did know that.
They'll give it to him again.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not only means to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
I think we will be able to go into victory formation here. Yes.
Happy with the situation.
Yes, we are.
Quarterback will take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matter.
As we
This
went
team
on
has
senior
guys
day.
that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past.
And we
That wasn't the
now
case
go
today,
to
Dave.
7 and
Too many
4,
guys out there making
6 and 1 in the
And I think
conference.
belief is
Yeah, no, that's dirty. As things could get interesting now. As Matthew Furio, we get him to commit. We get another one. Nate Savoy to commit. And then we're first in a bunch of other guys. And now we see... Excuse me. We will be seeing Northern Illinois to end the season. Fuck. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to have enough to make it to, the conference championship game. I'm going to get up real quick before we play this one, and then we will finish the regular season. Okay. Yeah, I do remember that. It was such a weird move. Like, there definitely has to be something else there at play. Alrighty. Let's get into our final week. We gotta do some recruiting. We have anybody else right now that... Why not? Well, that'll leave us with 5 hours, but... Northern Illinois, 3 overall higher than us. All across the board. Oh, no. 3 overall higher than us. 2 points higher than us on offense. 5 points higher on defense. Need to win this game if we want to even have a hope of the MAC championship. But guess what? 7-4 right now. I mean, in year 1, we'll take it. Even if we go 7-5, I mean, this is more than what I thought we would ever have.
Is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football.
Welcome into Northern Illinois.
We're lucky to have it again here. Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home to the Northern Illinois Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes.
We've won 6 straight.
Another team from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
We will be starting with the football. 38 degrees here in DeKalb, Illinois.
Kick it off as we get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Can't get blocks, and
Running room, but none to be found as he stopped
23, Daryl Cole.
So Kent State's up.
Not thrown a lot of touchdowns, but we haven't had to throw the ball a lot.
Fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to
Gain
win
of 3.
this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others.
Pass to Martin. Martin makes, he cannot make a man miss.
Really good
But up to the
job.
39.
Pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. They'll try the left side.
Hand off Marquise Hicks. Hicks has one man to beat. Well, and he's going to be more than one. He's going to be able to make a man miss, but up to the
All
24.
the way down to the 24-yard line.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel.
Hand
the
off
football
Jordan
back
Urban.
to the
Urban
middle of the field because
gonna get
this
5.
his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. It's complete on the right side.
It'll be 3rd and 2 to Martin.
And got it down to the 15-yard line. The Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Tackle
4th and 3.
scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
We're going to go for it here.
Opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on.
First down, more.
Grab, it's a first down.
Down at the 1.
Just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has them set up. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass.
Hand off Nurbin. He's tackled forward. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the
Kick is up.
football time after
7-0
making
Kent
the
State.
offense easy, being physical.
3:34 to go in the first quarter.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Kick is away. Kick should be returned
He'll bring it out. It's Taylor.
and brought down at the 20.
For something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense will go.
Now out comes Northern Illinois.
As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting
Quick
these
handoff.
types of guys
Brought
to
down
be our
after
biggest weapons, and
gain of
every week
5,
those
make
are the
it
guys that had
6.
to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys. That
2nd and 4 for Northern Illinois.
by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count.
Quarterback goes step up
and their heart.
and brought down 3rd and 1.
Much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it and try to
And not going to get it. 4th and 1.
Quarterback under center, you're thinking quarterback sneak on short yardage.
We stop 'em.
Lineman, great job. You got to get that.
And
ball
it's gonna be a
Can't
punt.
Go straight downhill. Make that thing bow. And I always love how you see guys diving over the top. Great effort by the defense. Great stop.
We're going to be starting with the ball at the 40.
Much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll go to the ground.
Garcia going to get 5 for us.
Pick up before the defense cuts him down.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense.
Jordan Nurbin. Nurbin crosses the 50, crosses the 45, down to the 43.
That is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
To throw, it's Cole.
Cole
A little screen to the
on
right
the
back.
screen, blocks, nothing.
Not a whole
They gained
lot of room
4.
There on that screen pass as it just never developed. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're gonna have
Hicks
success
gonna
with
get
threat
tackled
outside
forward,
like
first
that, you're gonna
down.
need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit though; they were able to rally and made a tackle.
And we are going to take this to the second quarter.
That's the end of the period, and Kent State is out front. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Up 7-0 so far.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They've got a first down here to open the period.
1st and 10 from the 33 of Northern Illinois. A handoff. Nurbin going to be able to get just across the line.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously,
2nd and 9.
think about airing it out a little bit.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Going to lose a yard there.
Where? Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running.
3rd and 10.
The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
On 3rd down, going up top.
Clark
With the
going to be
catch.
tackled immediately. 4th and 5.
They'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side.
Kick is up, away, and
And
yes.
it slips just
10-0.
inside that right upright. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being
Kick.
ready. And your field
It'll be
goal
deep,
kicker
caught
coming
about
through.
5 yards in the end zone, and a kneel down.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play.
Northern
for
Illinois
the
starting
drive
at
at
25.
25.
It's play action.
Take on first down, wants to throw.
Throws it. And 1, maybe 2 yards. They give him 2.
Pick up just a few on that completion.
2nd and 8.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Handoff.
Shotgun, they go to the ground.
And going to be stood up. 3rd and 2, 6-yard gain.
Line before he's pushed out of bounds. And the Huskies line
Got to find a way to get off the field here. Tight end in the backfield with the quarterback.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near
First down and a lot more, and up to the 48.
for a nice gain.
Well, now the quarterback's got to get rid of this so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap. And then
Under 4 minutes to go.
Getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up.
And sheds a tackle across the 40, down to the 38.
Finally getting down at the 38, it'll be first down.
Both quarterbacks have yet to have an incomplete pass.
Set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
And, well, there it is.
Find his man as he
Has
took
to
a
toss that into the
shot
dirt.
to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last
2nd and
time.
10.
Let's see if they throw it again.
3:14 to go here in the quarter. In the half, actually.
Throw again.
First down and a lot more. This is probably going to be a no.
They get him
Now,
down
Dimitri
to the
Irwin, I believe, who
side.
just made the tackles, hurt.
The 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First and goal, and this
First and
feels
goal.
like their chance to make a game of it. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the run.
Stood up at the 1.
But they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up. Try to
2nd and goal.
Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Marches ahead.
He's in.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Northern
And just like that, this is going to be a 3-point game.
Attempt to try.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his free
2:32 to go.
play.
So we'll have time to try and make something happen.
Touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Pulls it in. It's Martin. Across the 35. Bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate?
They're trying to get one more play here.
And you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
2nd and 9.
Back to throw, it's Cole.
Garcia gets this. Gonna get across the 50, across the 45, to the 45 actually. Out of bounds.
Good pickup on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Garcia.
8-yard gain for Gavin Garcia.
You've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield. If he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Clark can't hold on.
Come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
He holds on to that one. Can he outrun a man? He can. And out of bounds. Playing stockbroker for a moment. Oh boy.
At the 19, they're in the red zone. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
Marquise Hicks. Hicks can't make a man miss. He's down at the 1 and in timeout. Northern Illinois.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal.
Hand off Nurbin. Nurbin's in.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kent State.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Oh, you know, fair enough, actually. We're going to try and get this, see if we can. Make this a 10-point game again.
One more onto that lead.
Kick is up. Is good.
Extra point. They're now up by a touchdown and a field goal.
81 seconds to
So
go.
it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that
Thank you for the...
was a real buzzkill for this
I got... Thank you for 31 months, Pat. Have fun at PAX.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
2 timeouts for Northern Illinois.
He'll do it himself on the draw. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warren Speed for 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
The throw. He's going to scramble and broken up.
He got a hand in there.
He should have just ran that.
Complete.
3rd and 5.
Make the money on the drive.
This would be huge.
3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Blitz picked up. Completed throw.
Tight end. Gets away from one.
Out of bounds, unfortunately.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Got a man. It's Bryant.
Tackled down. 5-yard gain.
Pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Northern Illinois right
Northern Illinois wanting to go quick.
back to throw, time running short in the half. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Damn it.
He's into enemy territory.
And what's important to know here, Northern Illinois starts with the ball.
Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down.
So we have to find a way to stop them.
To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. Got a man. It's Poe. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense is in business.
Now to the 31. Northern Illinois being very methodical.
Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Down to one timeout.
The offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Got his man.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Looking to go up top in times, running
As we finally get to him, 3rd and 14.
And it pays off, the sack at the 20. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Snagged in the middle. It's Givens. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime.
Kicks up. Good. That's going to take us to half.
They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time down. Enjoying
And
our halftime update.
we now go to half.
Looks like
Up 7.
great seam there into Cav. And a lot
That
of
final
coaches
drive
say
really-
limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday.
Really?
Offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy.
Ball's on the ground, and we have it. Stop. I wish I could. Trust
You
me.
just can't have that happen if you're on the return team.
I-
You know, if you lose
Northern Illinois that had all of the momentum.
deep in your own end, simply can't happen.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
All of a sudden has none of it.
Back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense, and that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Cole.
Gonna find Gavin Garcia. Garcia's in.
Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Their momentum was about as effective as me trying to say momentum. Yeah.
Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's see. Will it be brought out? Yes, it will.
It's Smith.
And that time he's not gonna fumble it,
Bring
but
it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
gonna have a long way to go.
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake.
Play fake.
First down to throw.
All the time in the world to throw. Finds his man.
Lost, the defense is wide open.
And to the 50 already.
Pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Completed pass.
In the middle, it's Givens. Makes the stop.
Our
at the
defensive
30.
line has just been
They rip off 15 yards on that one.
non-existent. Our pass rush,
They're down to the
non-existent.
35 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man.
Tackled immediately, 3-yard gain.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Under 4.5 to play here in the 3rd quarter.
Just keep slinging it.
And incomplete, 3rd and 7.
Just out of his reach.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter. This offense offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden...
Pass rush is finally going to get home. Had to call a blitz there, 4th and 13. And a long field goal attempt.
Crazy. Remember, in college football now, there's communication between the coordinator and the quarterback with the headsets in the helmet.
Kick is up, man. Yes.
Listen, you cannot take a sack.
Gonna make it an 11-point game.
Nobody's open. Throw it away. His QB did not listen to the advice. He takes a terrible sack, and now they're out of field goal range.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
From the 21.
Give to the back.
Garcia going to be stood up. He's going to lose 2.
Loss of a couple.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
Bring in the heat. Gets it to him on the screen.
Gavin Garcia going to make a man miss. First down.
About the 32-yard line before he stops,
That's
and it'll be first down.
what we needed.
New set of downs after the completion. They'll go back
Hand off Jordan Urban. Urban runs into his offensive lineman.
on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
39, 2nd and 3.
In a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake.
Gonna find Martin. Martin gonna get to the 50.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Out of the gun to give
Jordan
to the back.
Urban tackled.
Take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the
2nd and 5.
Why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like up front right now, this group just wins.
Should be a first down. It will be.
Get that good game. Stay ahead of the sticks. Don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond.
Not really having to do too much complicated
Golden flashes.
play calling, as Urban bounces off his offensive lineman, gain of 9.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line.
Gonna be the final play before we go to the 4th quarter. Looking to get to win number 8 and stay alive in the MAC championship chase. Hand off Urban. First down and more to the 24, and that will take us to quarter number 4.
Here in the 3rd quarter. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll go to Garcia.
Garcia is able to get the edge. He's going to get across the 20 and down to the 18.
The 18-yard line. And the Golden flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
There's going to be what? A UFC fight on the White House lawn. What? Hand off Urban. Urban only going to get a yard.
About that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. The Golden flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
First down. Cannot make anyone miss.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got enough.
1st and 10 to the 12.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
Urban tackled immediately.
10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Any points are going to be good points at this point.
From the gun, they'll try
Garcia, Gavin Garcia's in.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State.
As we've now crossed the 30-point threshold, I believe for the 2nd time all year.
Really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed with
80 yards, 5 minutes, 50 seconds.
big time advantage, big time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
Up 17 in the fourth.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith.
And up to the 16.
Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Fiend. 4:46 to go.
Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming.
All of the time in the world gets brought down at the line of scrimmage.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They even give him a yard, technically.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. It's complete.
Brought down, 8-yard gain.
Down to prevent a big gain. And the Huskies.
3rd and 3.
Trying to pick up this third and short.
It's noon and you want to take a nap, that's fair.
To throw for it. Under fire. Throws to the wideout.
It is dropped, thank God.
Action on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap.
Direct snap and brought down, yes.
Not gonna make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away.
And that should be it.
Field position for this offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Urban brought down, loss of 1.
On that first play of the drive, it's 2nd and 11. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team.
Kick is up. Splits the uprights.
This one is perfect, and that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And they just tack on more points to
This should be a
big lead.
touchback.
The fourth quarter was sitting
And is.
extremely pretty.
1:57 to go.
Not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way. And
34-13, Kenton State.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Just can't give up anything big.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. It's complete to the left.
It'll be a first down. And Northern Illinois is going to call a timeout now.
High gear as they have a first down at the 37. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Tight end in motion.
Looking down.
Blitz picked up. Well, not enough though.
They got him at the 29. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
2nd and 18.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
And the pass rush gets home. 3rd and 24.
Sack, Jack. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack.
Less than 90 seconds to go.
Downfield, and he needs a bunch. Rushes on him. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. They stop it.
4th and 13. Mason Maddox hurt.
Fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last
That
play.
burns a
We'll take a break
timeout
to check
for
it
us.
out.
That not that we need one.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
Throwing for it. Arm punting. Caught. No, never mind.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. And in a two-possession game, they'll take a knee. Defense can stop it a couple more times. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take
And
any
we
more
can take a
chances.
knee or
They'll
two,
line up in victory formation.
and that will end it.
And they'll take a knee on fourth down, happy with their performance so far, and they'll turn it over in the waning moments. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long.
Not really.
I'm sure they would have liked to have locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does bowl eligibility mean for the offseason?
And we will
Well, it
go
means
8
taking
and
extra
4.
practices at the bowl game to develop young players. Getting to a bowl game helps your recruiting. It's going to help in the portal, and all of a sudden people are going to get a lot more excited for what's coming next season, David.
Yeah, and I think this squad, I don't think they're excited about the practices necessarily, but a lot of these seniors that have been around, man, they get another dance. They get a chance to play another football game, make some more memories with their boys, so this is a big win today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay. So now we get to see whether or not we are going to be going to the not Big Ten Championship, going to the MAC Championship. 8 and 4, 7 and 1 in conference. This is the moment of truth. Yep, we don't really care about these. We're going to be playing Buffalo again, a team that just dismantled us in week 3 or whatever. Have a little bit of recruiting we can do. Advance a week to conference championship week. That will be the next time out. Kevin Johns commits. Who else? Cortland Coxey commits. Next time out, Buffalo, Kent State, MAC championship from Ford Field.